Cycles are so important in the forex market as much as it is important in our world. From the rotation of the earth around its axis, we get days. That's one cycle. Similarly, from the revolution of the earth around the sun, we get years. That is another cycle. By definition, a cycle is an interval of space or time in which one set of events or phenomena is completed. In simple terms, it means anything that starts, develops, ends, and then repeats is running in cycles. So the forex market, where we have daily open, daily price action, and daily close, which doubles as the next daily open, is running in cycles. With this, I welcome you to lesson 1 of the ThumbsCapital Advanced Forex Trading Masterclass. This course is a series of 28 videos teaching advanced, fact, and institutional figures-based lessons on everything you need to know to understand and really trade the forex market like smart money. In this video, you will learn about the Forex Time Cycle. Forex time cycle is the repeating timing pattern that governs how price behaves over a specific period. The word specific is very important in the definition because it is what differentiates an informed trader from an uninformed one. The Forex time cycle answers two powerful questions. The first question is, when is the market most likely to move? And the second question is, when is the move most likely to end? The truth is that the markets don't just move based on price level. It moves based on timing windows, which are the time cycles, and also price cycle, which we will discuss in lesson 2 of this series. To fully understand the Forex time cycle, you need to understand the institutional Forex calendar, which will be taught in this series, and also understand forex market movement as a wave. I'm sure you've at least once heard the saying that market moves in waves. This is very true, hence why it is important to understand the waveform of the time cycle. Every cycle has an open, which is the beginning, and a close, which is the end of the cycle and beginning of the next cycle. This open and close is why you need to understand the forex calendar, because the date and time are very specific for every cycle. The movement of price from the open to the close of each cycle follows the waveform, and this is why you need to understand waves. A waveform is a repeating pattern of movement that rises and falls over time. In simple terms, it is a visual representation of cycles, showing how something moves from low to high, to low again, and to another high, and so on. This is exactly how price behaves in the forex market. That is why it is important to understand waves and parts of a wave. There are 5 parts of a wave that is important for us to know as forex traders. The first part is the crest, which is the highest point or peak representing the maximum positive displacement of a wave. The second part is the trough, which is the lowest point or minimum displacement of a wave. It is the opposite of a crest. The third part of a wave that is important to us is the amplitude, and it is the maximum displacement or distance moved by a point on a wave measured from its equilibrium or open position of that cycle. The height is the fourth part that is important. It is the vertical distance between a wave's crest, which is the highest point, and the preceding trough, which is the lowest point. And finally, the last part of a wave that is important to us is the period, which is the time it takes for one complete cycle. Now, let's relate these parts to the forex market. The crest is the highest high of a cycle. The trough is the lowest low of the cycle. The amplitude is the accumulation or reaccumulation swing. The height is the range of the cycle. and the period is the duration from the open to the close of that cycle. If you look at one complete wave cycle, that is from the open point to the close point, you will clearly see that there are two phases within a cycle. The first phase is the crest formation phase, from the open to the midpoint of the period, and the second phase is the trough formation phase, that is from the mid-period to the end of the cycle. In layman's term, we can say the N phase and the U phase, since the shape of the waveform in phase 1 looks like an N and the shape in phase 2 looks like a U. As traders, we call the N phase the evaluation phase and the U phase is called the re-evaluation phase. We will explain more on this in coming lessons. In summary, every cycle has specific open and close, and it is divided into two phases of equal halves. There are two swings in each phase, with the first phase forming an N shape and the second phase forming a U shape. In the Forex market, there are more than one cycle running at every point in time. Knowing these cycles and the phases of the cycles is the foundation of informed trading. You will learn more about the specific cycles as you proceed in the series. Follow us on Instagram at ThumbsCapital and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll see you in lesson 2.